getting back to finishing these windows in my living room. I painted the little latches gold, and the rest is covered with this paintable wallpaper. I needed everything to be temporary so that I don't damage the windows. For the center of the windows, I'm using this screen molding trim, and I'm adding these mullions just right over the top of the glass with a little bit of caulk. That way I can take it all down when I want to move on. Painting vinyl windows is a big no-no from what I can tell with my research. And then I've been really wanting to DIY coral, and I don't claim to have it figured out, but I did try 3 different looks. This is my last idea here with my homemade Play-Doh. And I'm kind of excited about it because I worked on it all week, and partway through the week, Colby walked in the kitchen and he said, "Oh wow, where'd you get that coral?" And I was so excited because I fooled somebody. I tried white modeling clay, and I tried white sand mixed with Elmer's glue, and this is my 3rd attempt with some homemade Play-Doh. So I kind of shape it in a little log, and then I add arms on it basically and give it some texture with a toothpick. So you have to tell me which one you like best. We have my Play-Doh one, my white modeling clay, and then the sand with Elmer's glue. Now, another problem I'm having is that this bookshelf in the corner is looking too shiny, and it actually looks like a different color compared to the walls, and I wanted it to look like it was built in and match the walls. So I'm back at the paint store. I think actually what I'm going to do is just get a matte version of it, and that might tone it down enough. I'm not going to actually change the color. I went into the store and told the paint rep what my problem was, and we decided that maybe the best solution was to get a matte finish. And I do think painting the inside of this is going to make it look even more believable that it's a built-in. At the recording of this video, I am about ready to go to the Mayhurst Estate in Virginia, and I just wanted to share with you 2 of our workshop. We're going to make pleated lampshades and then faux oil paintings at the Bespoke Design Retreat. And this is my new logo I had made into a wax seal, and I took candy melts and made them into these cute little chocolate pieces for the retreat. I cannot stop thinking about that set of books. Oh, that was in the antique mall recently. I do have a place for them. I wanted them on the secretary. I mentioned that in the last video. I also think that there's enough I can split them up and style them on the bookshelf we're working on this week. So I'm gonna go grab those. I hope they're still there. What? Oh my gosh, you guys. It's my lucky day. Oh, look at all the dress forms. Gosh, those are cute. There they are. Half off. That's a really good sale. I really like this booth. Well, you knew it was coming. I bought that whole shelf of books and I got a really good price on all of them. I'll show you in the living room what we're gonna do. I've been trying to think how to dress these chairs up a little bit. I'm gonna paint those little caps on the feet so they blend in. But I feel like we could take these chairs one step farther. Now that I have that gold table, I got an idea. My thought is that I could take some of these upholstery tacks and just go back in. Those are not hammered in, they're just stuck there like that. And add just a little bit more detailing with that double welting. And then I have some pillows I want to make. When I was in Round Top, Texas, a couple years ago, I found this bag. It was in a booth that was from a movie set. I mean, it was more like 10 booths all together. And it was all this amazing stuff. Must have been a pirate movie or something, but I found a bunch of fabric and amazing things off this movie set collection. And this was one of the things, was this bag. So I'm gonna make this bag into 2 throw pillows, because we need more pillows when we watch movies. And so I'm gonna put some of these pillows on the shelf here, and then they're just ready to go and we need them. We are about ready to style our dark academia bookshelves. I have a beautiful selection of really natural pieces. I've got my books and my champagne ice bucket. So if you want your bookshelves to look built in, the first thing you're gonna do, I think, is paint them the same color as the walls. Then you're gonna add in some grounding pieces. So I've got my pillows, big jar of shells, and my champagne bucket. So add in your grounding pieces and kind of alternate the colors. Then bring in some books, and these are not the same set of books, but they're really similar. They're olive green with the tan labels on them, so I loved that they look so similar. If you have bookends, bring those in and alternate your shelf decorations. Also, don't be afraid to turn your books different ways, some vertical, some horizontal, and then on the horizontal books you might have room to put an extra trinket. I want a little bit more white in here, so I'm going to add some coral. Just do a lot of alternating. If these shelves were wider, I would actually be adding things on diagonals. So different sizes, different textures, lots of natural items, and patina. Then I think one thing that really makes bookshelves look extra good and in the dark academia style is to add things in front of your bookshelves. So I have this little table. It was green, but I painted it gold. And then we have our little child-size slipper chairs with the new hobnail trim. So we have a cozy little spot to sit. And of course, light a candle to make it that much more cozy. I'm really happy with this corner. I love how it turned out. It's just giving me inspiration to continue working my way around this room and getting everything just right. If you too are a fan of interior design, I want to invite you to my private design group that I meet with every week, and we go through a Bible study and all the things I can teach you about interior design. It's called Behind the Scenes. I rarely take new members, but it is currently open. And I just want to let you know that that is available for the next few days, and I'll put a link in the description below. I'd love to see you there.